Hey guys, it is Luann with Landscapes You Love. This is my roommate Eva, and she is an accomplished cook. She had her own restaurant in Jakarta, and she plays classical guitar, so she's a talented girl, but she hasn't had any painting experience. So this is our first painting lesson, so we're going to see if we can come up with a nice painting at the end. This is the photo of the painting that we're going to do, and this is a sunset from Bali, Indonesia. So guys, it's really a blank canvas, and we need to put like a primer on it, because that way the layers of the paint you put on later are not going to suck in and fade away, and you're going to have richer, vibrant colors. On her primer, right? And you just cover it all. So there she is. She's already painting like a pro. For a good composition, the horizon line, that line where the sky meets the land, shouldn't be smack dab in the middle of your painting, right? Hey guys, before you start your painting, you have got to decide on the colors you want to use. There's a basic palette, most paintings, red, yellow, blue, some other colors. So I've got alizarin crimson, which is red, cadmium red medium, hooker's green, cadmium yellow medium. Here's diazoxide violet, or it's a very dark purple, earth tone, burnt umber, phthalo green, which I used very little, cobalt blue, manganese blue, and some white. And I put that on with my large brush to start with, and then I go to a smaller one, a medium-sized brush. This is the brush I like to use a lot. It's pointy. You can use it as a flat or a pointy brush. It draws great lines in a tiny round brush. Water, paint rags, and for acrylics I use this Stay Wet palette, this little plastic box that keeps the paints wet. Her sky color, and she's got her beach color and a little bit of her surf coming up already. Yes, I'm telling her what to do, but she's doing it. So one of the most important steps in your painting is drawing in the horizon line. A ruler, right guys? And it's not cheating because most people cannot draw a straight line, even me. Strokes. So we put in a horizon line, we put in some of the sunset reflective colors. We are at this same stage. Of the clouds, there's a dark, and she's putting in some of these dark colors at the bottom of the cloud, and also there is you got a water there anyway, and there's a middle tone and there's a light tone, right? So where's the highlights go, Eva? Where's the lightest part? On the top of the cloud, right? Doing the same thing on my side. So the student's painting is going to look similar to the teacher. Started to add some of the highlights, which is very small strokes that suggest the ocean coming up on the beach, and she's going to do the same with hers. And here's the principle. These lines and these waves can be bigger, closer, right in the foreground, but way far away, miles away in the distance. They have to be a lot smaller. Right? That's how your picture has distance. Bigger in the front, smaller in the back. Detail on the waves here. Now just a second. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I'm doing the same thing over here. I'm mixing a purple and a dark brown together, and I'm going to paint in my beach section. We've done a lot of work on the sky and in the foreground. And I'm going to put in my palm trees in this section here. Put my hand right on this canvas to steady it, and I'm just drawing in the stalks of the palm trees. I've already put, and I'm using a dark purple or a dark blue. I mean, of course, in nature, we want some of them taller, some of them shorter, some of them farther apart, a few rocks in there. I'm going to make palm trees. And she's holding the brush very, very close, like a pencil, and using the tip of the brush. First circles. Now remember, guys, this is the first time she's ever painted. Look at this painting. I'm telling her what to do, but she's doing it. Okay, she watched me do mine, and now she's copying what I'm doing. We're adding the finishing touches to this painting. So we started with our darks, right? All of these palm branches are painted in a dark blackish green, and now she's adding the highlights. You need more paint, and she's just adding some very brilliant green highlights on the tops of these palms. Why? Because she watched what I did. And she's just doing the same thing that I'm doing. So you too can learn how to paint. Look at that. Seriously. Look at this girl. Look at she's learning how to paint over here. Mine, and Eva is going to copy what I'm doing as she's watching me. So I mixed cadmium yellow light, no, cadmium yellow medium, and cadmium red. Oh, that's what we need, isn't it? Look at it. Yay. Yay. Yeah, that's what we need. So we're finishing this up in any minute. And guess what? So here's Eva's, and she's going to do the very same. Look at this, guys. These are two incredible paintings. And yes, they look similar because the student followed the teacher's instructions. But we added the very final touches of this. Look, and Eva watched what I was doing. And I gave her some tips about how to hold the brush and how to mix the colors. But she did it herself, and she watched what I was doing. So then, reflection on the beach. And I would say we have done an awesome job. Thank you, God. Significant for Eva's first painting lesson. So thank you, God, for a great painting lesson. 4 or 5 hours, we got a pretty nice painting done here.